most underrated home venues in all of the NFL resides in the heart of Nashville, Tennessee, and that's where we find ourselves at Nissan Stadium. This crowd here fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with the Houston Texans.
Is on the mic.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Thomas.
How body, bro.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
My jaw still hurts just Man, you shut the fuck up. Hey, you gonna make that again?
Here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Make the Patron with the
On 1st and 10, Watson. Flushed out, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Call it officially a loss of 2.
You know how to make a damn drink.
From scrimmage, 2nd down.
But we knew coming in it was going to be a long afternoon if they weren't able to hold up against this pass rush, huh?
What we didn't know was that protection was going to spring a leak on the first play from scrimmage.
Got after him right out of the gate.
You see that?
Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Watson. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. On 4th down.
Babe. Calm down. You what? You're not going to go.
And he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
Say what? Come, you hear this girl? Why? Yeah. I said yeah. I say what? We're going to do that. We're going to do that.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
Huh? Babe, what you talking about? I just
coming and down he goes.
Ryan Tannehill sacked.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here.
I said it clear.
Offensively, we see
Come, did I say it clear?
they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we can see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
Like last night. We was coming all over the place. Huh? How you gonna promise me? How you gonna promise? What if we fall asleep? Pat, put it right there.
3rd and long, it's Tannehill.
Stop, bro.
And this
She thought she gonna wake you up.
He's not going to get forward
hotter
progress.
than that.
That'll be a safety. Well, we thought these 2 defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
You heard me? She said you don't know how to be committed. You don't know how to be committed, son? Speed out real quick.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Houston.
Complete to
Henry Ruggs hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Texans are able to show off their quick strike ability.
makes the
PAT up and good by Rosas. And that makes this a 9-point game.
Aldrich Rosas set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
You might as well finish these seasons out and just start first.
And this carries into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out.
25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
2nd and 10. Tannehill once more. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there and a first down. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 46. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Darrington Evans.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 44, Tannehill. Got him in. It's Brown. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 29-yard line. 15 yards on the play. First down.
29-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Check. Check hot route. Hot. Check 3. Check 3. 25. Check 25. Check 25. Check 37. Check 37.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
His kick
Was a kicker from that distance, 56, 57 yards. So many things you got to worry about, but I am a little surprised he didn't get it there.
Yeah, with the way kickers are nowadays, we're surprised anything under 65 that it doesn't get at least to the crossbar. But remember this, You have to drive it a little bit lower in order to make that distance, and you also have to be worried about the interior rush that they can get their hands on. And so that's why those stronger kickers nowadays who can pop it up in the air and still travel and carry it, that's who you're looking for.
Vic Beasley, not just a pass rusher. He gets in to quickly blow that play up. First play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Check, block 54, block 54.
Out of the gun, Watson. And a slant hold in by Ruggs. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
The end of the first quarter.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. It's a pickup of 6. 1st down, Houston.
Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league in converting on 3rd down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, 3rd down conversions. So they got one there. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the 1st down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
The 20-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And that's complete to Cooks. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Complete.
First catch of the game for Cooks. It'll be a 1st down.
Houston.
Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. From the gun, here's Watson. This will be caught at about the 5. And he is out of bounds here. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Mixon trying to punch it in. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Joe Mixon, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Texans will add on to their lead. Able to punch it in on 3rd down. For those guys on the sideline, they didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up, never even got to it.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
On the return, the Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
We got three, fellas. We got three. Check it out, please.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
It's 4th down.
They are going for it. It's Tannehill. And he will find his man on the outside. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Heck of a 4th and short conversion. They end up getting north of 20 yards. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week, he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Towards the end zone for Brown. That'll be caught by Brown. Touchdown, Tennessee. A.J. Brown, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit. So now Tannehill leading his crew to the line to go for 2. Again is Tannehill, and this is going to be caught, so they do get it, and the 2 points, now they're back down to a 1-score deficit.
Titans 8.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Houston. Henry Ruggs with touchdown. Down number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Texans are able to show off their quick strike ability. Rosas now to add the PAT. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Is good. Texans 23, Titans 8. Aldrich Rosa set to kick.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From the 10. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
A gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's Tannehill.
Thank you.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Texans.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Joe Mixon.
Kevin Byard up to make the tackle.
Made by Kevin Byard. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Titans' 16-yard
from the 16. Watson escaping the pressure right. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. It'll be a gain of 4. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
Who put that singer? I don't know what's wrong with her ass, son. That man. She back there wild and say, oh, come say you back there wild.
Here's a give to Mixon. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Faking the give. Now Watson sliding out of the pocket. Open man is Cooks. He's got it. Touchdown Texans.
To Brandon Cooks.
Deshaun Watson with his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Texans will extend their lead. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more.
You bought the standard edition?
Makes the score Texans 30, Titans 8.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From the 10.
You don't get your goofy ass off.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25.
Man, come on, that drunk. I'm not drunk. I swear. You is drunk. You always talking about you ain't drunk. Yeah, I always drunk. She is, but I can't see. Barely.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take
First of all, no, because Hollywood, no, I be making little weird noises. I can't help it.
Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted.
Yeah.
Picked up by Josh Jones.
Yeah, maybe I got it.
These guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Say, why don't show the who you playing no more? Dude, it just say their name. It don't say their team. That's how I knew who was who. Nigga, the team is right there in front of you. Where? It says Expedient. It used to say the no. I'm not tripping. No. Right there, Tennessee. Okay, I get that.
He'll
Hello.
take the knee in the final couple seconds. Will
Come
tick
shit,
by
fuck
in
that.
this first half.
Anyway,
so we reach
no, because it used to have
a
little.
fairly
First of all,
one-sided game
come shut
so
the fuck
far.
up. Because it used exactly. He said I am right. It used to have the team thing beside the name. Exactly, had the team logo beside the name.
The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it. On
Come
EA
talk about they never had
Sports,
that.
Khalif Raymond now.
You're tweaking because they definitely had it.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
She talking about, you know when it show at the top right, it show who you playing. It used to show like the logo right next to the name. Now, yeah, now it don't show that. He said it's a logo, it don't count.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter three, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay.
Give me that shit.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off near the 34. And they will score a pick six for the Texans TD.
Hold on, let me kick the field goal.
It goes without saying, but
no, because
I'm
you
going to
miss
say
my
it
field goal.
anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go.
Hold on, let me kick it.
And he got there in a hurry.
Rosas good with the extra point, and that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
I'm not fucking aggressive.
Aldrich Rosas set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six.
Because you don't want to let me fucking. I know how to do the fucking field goal.
Here's Khalif Raymond to
the
return.
Kickoff thing. See, I just tackled somebody.
No, you didn't. The computer did.
And up to the 28-yard line.
I'm doing it. I know how to pick it. No, you don't. I'm gonna do big nipple.
All right, there we go. Caught this shit crazy.
I'm gonna do X right for cover two.
Come pick the play. The man already picked this play.
I don't give a fuck what he did. He losing.
So if you give me scored on,
they've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now. Really, anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we
I should have caught that,
is
huh?
an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up!
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
Well, you think you might have turned it on us too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Back to the air, Tannehill on second down. Uncorks one for Davis, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in.
Are you watching the game? Because I'm picking out. This nigga warming something up.
Third and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Oh my gosh. You should be watching the game because I'm playing very good defense.
Back to throw, Tannehill. And he's Rodgers. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Tannehill on first down.
Oh! Told you! Go! How go fast, babe? Come on, tell me! Run! Oh, I got a touchdown! I got a touchdown, babe. What do I do now? What do I do now? I got a touchdown.
You gotta kick it immediately.
If you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Oh! See, I can play now. Here.
I can play. Here in the third quarter.
Son, give me my damn controller. You did one. Good. You did good, too. That's pick six. You helped my stats. You see, she got a pick six, son. Hey, Speedy is pulled cheese, bro.
So they throw the pick
I'll bet you do it
get
again.
another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Hold on. I ain't even gonna tell him though. He gonna be his finish.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Last drive.
On the return, the Titans take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Yeah.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for.
Yeah. You're not supposed to play user with the D-line. You got to move this dude. You got to move this dude right here.
To maybe wake
all
up
right. Him. McKinney.
On first down, it's Tannehill.
He's finna get going. Bang. You gotta hit triangle if the ball comes across your face.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
You gotta hit it. No, you're not. That's on McKinley.
Now down inside the 20.
Don't worry about it. You gotta go for the
red zone now. Tannehill.
She got no pick.
It's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Hey, you watching this shit?
Yeah, his score. Second down.
Now she talking about for she blitz. This shit funny, bro. To the quarterback, just hit down. Not up.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead.
She got another pick, Cup.
Another interception. How did he go faster?
He was going. You did what you supposed to do.
To the 19-yard line.
He was going to get tackled anyway. It was too far for him to go anyway.
5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game.
That's crazy.
If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he has been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground, and he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage.
What the fuck is you doing?
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Hey, this nigga Speedy coming around the front.
A handoff to Mixon. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
Stop. Put that shit down. Put it down. Put it down. You had to. Put it down. Put it down.
Operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. They'll try the air now with Watson powering forward. That catch good for only a couple.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. 3rd and long. It's Watson. He finds his target, Fuller. Touchdown, Houston. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game as his guys continue to pour it on. And correct me,
who got to get up for school at 5 a.m.?
Simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That
girl said she was gonna hook him up with her brother.
That was the 9, and he just kept going all
Remember that
the
shit?
way into the end zone for the touchdown.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, That does him no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side.
I think I'm still in one right now. You got that 4 or 5 on this.
The drive starting with a first down.
Yeah, I ain't really been going crazy.
First and 10
That's it. I'll be working this shit,
line.
man. I can't really get into it though. I can't really. I gotta still do my work.
On first down, Tannehill.
Yes, it will though.
He's going to let this one go deep. It's caught inside the 25.
They ain't ready for us.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Chester Rogers.
No, don't say that. Speedy beginning. She's about she want to tell Speedy he sucks. Speedy beginning his feelings. She's a white boy.
Let's knock this deficit down a bit.
So they say something. Then nigga say something. I have to go to full work before the captain.
To go here in this third quarter.
Speedy know he sucks. Everybody knows Speedy sucks.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Speedy acting. She told my Speedy needs to stop playing.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Are you done doing your work?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Still comfortably on top, third quarter as they start things here with a first and 10. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. That really sets him back. A loss of 6.
Son, you just held 38.
And this is a blowout so far as we get
damn near lost
for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Yeah, okay. That's what they all say.
Looking to throw again on second down. Watson loading the pressure right. He's letting it fly for. He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 35. A big time play there for the Texans.
I'm trying to get this game over so I can play this Bills nigga.
54 yards.
Hollywood said, where your girlfriend is?
Mixon. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he'll take
he
this
broke over.
one
He got him
in
a
for
little
a
bit.
Texans touchdown.
He said he got him a
Joe
little bit.
Mixon with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
Whore.
And the Texans continue to pour it on.
He said he was in Baton Rouge. He had a hotel with about 3 girls.
Makes the score Texans 58.
He said fucking all them hoes. He said,
Now after the
he said fucking
touchdown,
all
here's
them hoes.
Rosas on to kick it
Hollywood
away.
said STDs exist, bro.
Take it at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
He's an easy ass.
Take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Oh, you eating that booty, sir? You still be eating that booty, sir?
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And just looking ahead, it would appear that
Who
bye
would you
week
was
is
eating at the
coming
hotel?
at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew
You
on
was
this
eating
one.
ass
They'll
at hotel,
probably
who asked you to
not
eat?
one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start
Yes,
to
you did.
finish. From the gun, here's Tannehill. This will be caught by Brown. A gain of 6 there on first.
Complete.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line.
6 brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40-yard line.
To throw is Tannehill. And that is incomplete.
Exactly, guys, okay, the booty.
A lot of force
He left
bearing
the
down
body,
on
the
him
booty.
there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The Titans on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. Play action. It's Tannehill.
That is very unsanitary. It's COVID going on.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go.
The 42-yard line.
That is unsanitary.
They'll stay on the ground, Mixon again. And he'll be taken down across the 50.
So you made the last one that you had sex with your little girlfriend.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Gain of 13 yards.
Ew.
First down, Texans.
Do you know how long Hollywood had to wait to have sex with me? It was a long time.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
No, because we was talking like 2 months before I even came to Houston. And then we didn't have sex the first time I got here. It was like 2 days after I got here. Yeah, but we was talking for like 2 months before.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. First and
yeah,
15.
Yes, it is.
After the penalty, it's Mixon.
No, it is not.
So we got free
how do you talk? Be quiet. How do you speak to someone every day over FaceTime that you haven't fucking physically met? That's not okay. And you keep talking to them every single day? That's no.
Watson.
No, I would get bored. Because I would get bored with someone. And be like, what the fuck? I'm not seeing you, so what the fuck are you talking for?
Out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
After what they faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, that has been measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game, and finally forced an incompletion.
And unsanitary.
Throwing on third down, Watson. Flush to his right. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. There to knock that one away was the safety, Amani Hooker.
And he is such a tough quarterback to defend because you got to remember, arguably, he's more dangerous outside the pocket than he is in it.
And let me tell you,
with the receiver and knock the ball away.
So if you get head, they don't got confidence. You don't really come to get head, so they can have fucking HPV in their mouth, and then you be fucked. Herpes in the mouth. What do you mean?
Watson got his connection complete.
It's not just genital herpes. It's not.
He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for
HPV 1 and HPV 2. I'm saying they can have it in their fucking mouth, and you wouldn't know it. And it doesn't show up in guys until they have a breakout, so you wouldn't know if you had it. See, I'm teaching you something. Whatever. When your little pee-pee start hurting, you gonna wish you would listen to me.
Mike, 55, right there in the middle, 55. Watch the cover.
They ain't gonna be nowhere to be found.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
First down, Houston.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
What part of Louisiana are you from?
From the red zone now, Watson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football.
When I came out there, I went to a little alligator thing.
Back to the air.
You go to a little boat and go see the alligators.
And his throw is incomplete. Dory Jackson right there.
Yeah, you get on the little boat and then you go like to the little pond, lake, river, whatever.
That's what's going to make the play successful.
Yeah.
That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate.
Yeah, I went like 3 years ago.
Or
maybe 2 years ago. No, it was 3 years ago.
Fuller. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to
never
call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
From the 10. Now the hit and a loose football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I mean, I don't
know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief.
They do have a choice if they are the Bears.
That was palpable on the sideline. The friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain
Well,
possession. No turnover.
No call, no show.
I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the
no
ball,
call,
man.
no show. Next hoe.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
No call, no show.
His
Next
guys are
hoe.
going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one
ain't sanitary, but if somebody don't want to talk to you, you can't force them to talk to you, so you just got to.
Also, what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground.
Good message ain't
It's
Marion,
Gibson.
because you know Armin is like Marion.
Calling a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
What you were saying?
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He'll give up 6 yards there on the loss, and it'll bring up 4th down. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
She lying.
Here's 2nd and 10. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Folks be lying. I said that lie before too.
They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Tannehill. He completes it to Henry. And he's going to be brought down short of the 1st at about the 31-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat. Let's go. Check 13. Check 13.
They snap it to Tannehill. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up at their own 37. And they'll take a knee as the clock runs under a minute to play. Second and 11. Now Joe Mixon.
Now.
And hard running.
Y'all can't be ad about no good.
42. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
How you know what she's telling him?
Down.
How? Exactly. 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 Because them, be quiet. And yeah, and the military checks still be coming in. So period, she could be lying to you.
Once again, they run with Mixon.
He's in the fucking military. He's definitely getting the fucking check. Yes, he is. Okay, well, maybe he ain't. If he got kicked out. Well, yeah, that's because he riding head.